All right. Welcome to Spark Tarot. I'm your host, Mr. Renew. And today we got someone's love story. We got a love story here. That's what these stories are. That's what they've been. There's been love stories. So with that being said, we're gonna tell this story. Again, we're gonna let all the cards fall out as they do, just tell a story. And then we'll try to understand at the end what's going on in this story. So I don't know who this is for. I just know that it's entertainment. It's entertainment. It's been very entertaining. So I'm trying to keep it entertaining by just telling the love story that come out in this world. So today we're gonna do something a little different. I'm expecting a call, so eventually I might have to pause. So we're gonna use two decks. We're gonna treat one as the mind, like the script, and then we're gonna watch it play out. So we're gonna be using Mystic Bees, Twin Flame, and Secrets. This is a conversational deck, so we can see again, what's going on. I just got the notification, so sorry. We can see what's going on. So tell me this story. What story we got going on today? Story we got going on today. I wish I could hear the music in the background because it would be perfect right now. Eternal Youth is what this song is called. If you wanted to be a part of what I'm listening to, it's called Rude. I didn't know it was called this because I made a song about this when it really just play, I just rap. That's Soul Spark Radio. So I let my soul just tell me what's going on while this whole just expressing itself. But we got Union. It's funny. Started off with Union. So at the end of the day, the root of all of this is there's Union. So what is going to grow from this Union, I guess, because that's how I see the cards as they flow out. It's what we can download. So Union, nice. All right, let's start. I'm sorry for taking you and your given heart for granted. When I hurt you, I hurt myself. I just can't let you go. Clearly, somebody is begging. Somebody's energy is begging, 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 begging. But that's okay because they're expressing gratitude. I'm feeling a lot of real gratitude right now. Hurt. Oh, I think one of the mother love stories, somebody was hurt. Somebody was hurt. So it's like, damn, I didn't know I did that to you. Whatever happened was untrustworthy, possessive, and anxiety driven. So this person here, it's like this is what their words look like. I just can't let you go, but they're untrustworthy. Or maybe they were. When I hurt you, I hurt myself. Treated you like a possession. Maybe somebody was possessed. Sorry for taking you and your giving heart for granted. Anxiety over that. Boundaries were erected. So don't wait for me, my don't wait for me, my love. Stagnate, stagnancy delays our union. I will find you. I don't like being without you, but this is for your own good. There's a reason this hasn't manifested yet. I hid who I was from you for so long. Look at where these are laying out. Each lifetime, each dimension, I'm running and hiding. I'm shameful of regret. I'm shameful and full of regret. I let you carry us on your divine strength. I'm honored. Okay. My silence is my way of coping. Sometimes I wonder if you're better off without me. Our souls already know each other, don't they? It's our bodies that are new. I hate that I love you so much. I would drown in a pool of coins if I can spend it on a lifetime with you. Eye contact was when I knew you found me. Wasn't ready. Thought I had so much more time, but I ran. I left you before you could leave me. Connect with me in the stars tonight. Wishing, hoping. Please don't lose faith. But you were untrustworthy. How could I not? Being without you feels like hell. I hate that I love you so much. Possessed. Possession. I know I messed everything up. Is it too late? Get me out of this hell. I'm on. I need some life support for this union. Or this union is on life support due to pride and ego. Deep thought. Emperors and deep thought. Something is falling apart. And this person here smoking, they're believing that these things is over. And it's even on the masculine side. So it looks like this person has been looking towards this one, but this one has not. This person, I don't care who it is, what it looks like, but this one is pretty consistent over here. This right side is full of masculine energy. They all have silhouettes of males, but then this one on the left must be relative to this one, just like this card on the left looks like it's relative to a female. So to me, pride and ego has stopped this union, but this person, this female or this feminine energy, has been bringing this union, keeping this union on life support because of pride and ego. Somebody's in deep thought, the emperor. I don't know where this is leading to, though. Let's find out. Stress is when the soul is screaming, but the flesh won't listen. Please don't mess this up for us. I feel like I'm cause or chasing the wind. I'm tired. I'm torn. It's so easy to become mentally clouded with a love as strong as ours. Focus. Separation is painful, but we are in a spiritual agreement. Our souls understand what must be done. There's still work to do on both sides. The Empress with boundaries. Boundaries on the union. Maybe the Empress is on life support. Please stop doubting our connection. This is not the end. We will cross paths again someday. Growing pains at the worst, though. My deception to you was my fall from grace. My love, how can you still love me? But your silence is destroying me. So many things remind me of you. This is what the Empress is saying. All words, all thoughts. I'm longing for a part of myself that I'm running from. When you call out to me, I can feel you. Keep myself from you because I don't want to hurt you. I think I've done enough damage. Don't wait for me to make you happy. I will come when you found happiness within. Would it be selfish for me to ask you to wait for me? My soul cries for you, but it's heavily burdened. Keep your focus on you, and all shall fall into place. It's right here. It's cutting off the line from that heavy heart burden. We are meant to be that I've always known. I can't explain what I mean, and even if I could, I'm not sure you'll understand. I'm reaping what I have sown. This wants to come up too. Being without you has been so hard, but until I can give you what you deserve, I must stay away. I'm realizing like these are the things outside of this heavy heart. Our connection is so powerful. Union too soon can be destructive. But if we wait until we've grown, we will assist humanity. We are powerful. I bury myself in work so I don't think about you. Don't forget, I'm always with you in 5D. Separation is just an illusion. None of these cars, it's not making it past that rock. It's funny. This one did a hella kick flips. I think this is something that's been going around and around and around in that person's mental space. They don't even know if they know it or not. So it might be something subconscious. I don't know why that's popping out so specifically like that, but this might be something that's somebody's subconscious. Being emotionally unavailable is starting to drain me. Somebody don't know that they want to be emotionally fulfilled. You got to offer a cup for that to happen. Send you sexual energy. My phone. Somebody, that's for real. My emotions are like an angry sea. These waves consume me. I'm drowning. I wanted to pull that one, but I didn't. Muted energy. So somebody ain't talking. Oh, no. Muted energy. Somebody is not receiving. Look, finally, this has finally cut off completely that old burden of the heart. So, in order to change these, to step into the right emotions for the Empress either needs to do this or is suggesting this happen. You got to mute all the burdens, all the things of the past. You got to mute them. And the way you do that is you move forward to the point where it just becomes so small. It's still there in its full capacity, but it's just so small for me because I just moved so far away from it. And I'm not running from it. It's just I'm moving forward and life time progresses. So if I can speed my own time up and my ability of changing how I interact, then guess what? The interactions of the past won't burden me any further because I don't hear it, I don't see it, I don't get stimulated. It's all quiet. It's there though, but it's so far away. It's a silent movie. If you're not too long, I will wait for you all my life. And that's the first card, and it's coming up on the right. So that's what the Emperor said. She asked, he said, if you're not too long, this is healing. That heals the heart. That's crazy. Knowing that heals the heart. I'll wait for you. That starts to put that together. And I remember on the last reading, that was Sally putting herself back together in the Eight of Swords. And typically in this deck, the Eight of Swords, they're surrounded, they're stuck, they can't move. But in this deck, she can. She's moving to putting herself together just like right now. This inspiration is this communication is blue. Eyes are blue. Maybe this person has blue green eyes. Whatever they're hearing, it's healing them. It's making their heart activate. It's reawakening the muted energy with a whole new way, a way that energizes this person from the inside out, opposed to creating burdens outside in. Love was a burden for this person because of how they were made to carry it. And that heavy burden of love that was carried is what separated them. But this person, this Empress, has been trying to mute that energy, or maybe it's been cut off, but she's been hearing this Emperor over here who's been in deep thought, contemplating, wondering. She is sending him energy. He's receiving it, but he hasn't said much. He hasn't said much. But what he does say, what he does do, how he does get whatever information over, this energy over, it's making this person listen again to their heart. It's making them focus inside out. I think they're stalking on both sides, but it came out on the masculine side. So this person is stalking that healing. Or maybe this person is realizing these words and they don't want to wait too long. So they're checking up on the healing, but not realizing that that is causing the healing. So the time, the more interactions, I guess, the time. If you only knew how much you mean to me, I don't know where that sits. It's right in the middle. So it might be just the love that they both share. Maybe this is the healing that they both share. And that healing is shadow work. And again, the feminine energy is on the left side, the masculine energy is on the right. The masculine is in the shadowy understanding. Same thing with all his masculine cards over here. Deep thought, same fucking shadow. The Emperor, he's in the shadows, but his clothes, his materials is shining and showing. It's like there's no him. I think that's why there's been boundaries. She don't know who he really is, mysterious. But I think he's been there. I think he's been showing. I think he's available, and she already know it. The union has been already established. I think they know it. I don't know what's going on. I think this person's mind is stopping them, and he knows it. He knows it's on the mind, which is why his mind is in thought as well. It's like she's sending that energy. It's like he's transmuting that energy for her, taking all of her anxieties, her worries, and then he's helping her understand it in the way that she needs. And she's blue, so she needs to hear it. And I think she can hear the energy, is what I'm really saying, you know. Because I mean, you send thoughts through energetic packages, or excuse me, energy through thoughts. It will work both ways, but for most people, when our union, or excuse me, when our physical union is close, God will reveal to me just who you are. Till then, I shall remain asleep and blind. I think this matters in the sense of who they really are. You might even be around this person, and I think that you just don't know the shadow side that they're healing and they're wishing that they can fix. But their shadow side is the one that's trying to be corrected. And it's the shadow side that's actually saving the light side. So, which is why I think the stalking is healing this person because the words that they're hearing or seeing is causing this person to unmute their heart. So I think this person is having more depths. This untrustworthy, you see how it's just right there, it's been showing this whole time. Something is about something being untrustworthy. And I think this person just doesn't trust themselves. And union is here too. So I don't think this person understands how to trust themselves. They can't unionize with themselves through trust. Always connected with you through distance, death, and life. We are one. Telepathically communicating with you. Your soul always knows what to say. I know I tore you apart, but the way you put yourself back together, it's beautiful. Distorted feminine on the male side. All of these things this time I will do in the heart space. So I don't think this is this person stalking. I think this is distorted feminine energy stalking this person. So as well, but this person is doing their shadow work, helping their light side not sabotage themselves. And that light side is the feminine side. Again, feminine energy is leaning to the left, on the left, on the left, on the left. Very similar vibes. Is life support up here? They're both white cards. This reminds me of the movie Coraline. And in that movie Coraline, there was the other mother. And I think that's that other side. There's an other side to this mother energy that's been destroying this masculine energy, trying to, try to. But that person, oh, so it looks like the feminine energy is healing all of these thoughts in the mind, and then the masculine is healing the things of the distorted feminine energy. And that's why I think that his energy is helping his feminine out because he's healing the feminine energy within him. He's done the shadow work, but because he can express that completed shadow work, that's helping her heal her own feminine energy, which I think all of these thoughts is her masculine energy expressed, which is why she's putting the boundaries up in the first place in a masculine way, because she had to cut off the burdens of the love. Again, she's carrying it around like a masculine would. And he is uh, diffusing it as if a feminine would. Hybridize. It's like a placenta. You can detach and remove the hybridization from mother and child. Separation. But the separation between these two is never, as they're always in the 5D state, which means people can probably tap into that, which is why I think this popped up on protection, being emotionally unavailable, starting to drain me. So it's like one person is sending doing the emotional work. I can't stand the thoughts of you with anyone else. Somebody else is coming in loving. It's a feminine side kind of vibe. It was my fault, but because of my pride, I blamed you. Again, it's towards the masculine side, but it's covering this heart on the border. So this is this masculine feeling like they fucked up. So the pride side is the masculine being successful and then still looking back and seeing like still longing, but she got the boundary up. She's good. They're both not in the wrong. I don't know what's going on. They both seem to be in the right. Maybe they're just right for each other. All the way over here. It says, my heart cried out for you, my soul waited for you, but you couldn't hear me. I'm on life support. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. Waiting upon the possession. Both are gray. Damn, this is crazy. Waiting on the karmic lessons to be had. And they both popped out on possession. So the karmic lesson is possession. I think these two people love each other so much they know they belong to each other, but that eventually became toxic. And because of that, again, I know it looks like flowers, but it looks like somebody's hurting him. But I don't see this as just anything. Maybe these are manipulative. I'm getting that like I'm gonna do this for you to manipulate your heart kind of thing. And then I'm gonna cause physical pain because I know how to respond, or I don't know. I just don't see these as just nice flowers. I know it looks like a bouquet, but I don't see it as that. Because again, this guy has karmic energy. So maybe he's attracted to women who knows what hurt him, feminine, painful energies. Maybe that's his, maybe that's his problem. Or maybe her problem is hurting dudes who are good for her. Too good for me. No, I gotta sabotage this. It's too nice, too beautiful. It's a waiting game because they're both super possessive. They just love each other so much, but they don't get it. Parts of them is untrustworthy because of the anxiety. I traveled the universe tripping over stars to find you. I replay our conversations over and over in our head. I don't like being without you. So, angel messages for the final message. So, our wedding. Daydream. Be honest with yourself. Perfect timing. Perfect timing to be honest with yourself. So, this will help cover up that untrustworthiness. So, what has been untrustworthy is this person being emotionally detached. Notice the signs. So, the anxiety signs, for the karmic lesson to notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving or having sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. I think they know that, but the problem is they're holding on to something. They're holding on to something, so release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, open your arms, open your heart to our love and our assistance. So, both of these people need to stop loving each other so much because the idea is that they need to love the path that they're walking to come to each other and they'll get to each other. So, all right. I like that. I appreciate that. I hope you all enjoyed this entertainment story. What? I hope you all enjoyed this entertaining story. And I'll see you next time. Peace.